Hello, this is Lauren, and we're live at Uprising. And with us today we have Macka. How are you feeling today?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Give thanks.
You're feeling great. That's wonderful to know. Well, we've got African Life 101 today, and Sawubona Macka.
Sawubona, princess.
Unjani.
Niapali.
Oh wow, big up Macka. Just spoken Zulu. How did you feel the show this evening?
Yeah, it was good. You know, it's about the third or fourth time that I come to Slovakia, and I know they've got the reggae vibes. You know, so it's always nice when reggae music play and you come with a positive vibration. The people feel it and give you back energy. So we give them energy and they give us back energy. So it was nice.
That's great. And in terms of your tours around Europe and so forth, how is Slovakia treating you so far? You're being here.
Yeah, we've only come today, but they've been treating us very well. The hotel is nice. The people seem very friendly towards us, so everything is good. We give thanks.
Oh, that's great. Would you like to ask a question? You can use.
Your musical career started in late 70s. You were singing in a choir and you were playing the violin. When have you discovered reggae music in your life?
Yeah, well, I always knew reggae at the time, you know, but when I was at home, I used to listen mostly to reggae music, you know. But when you're at school, you try different things. Some of them work, some of them don't work, you know. But it helped me musically, you know, because now I play guitar as well, so everything helps, you know. So I find reggae from when I was inside of my mama. I can hear reggae music, so it's good.
When exactly have you formed the Exodus sound system?
Oh, when we was at school, when I was 15. Yeah, and to a group of us. The father had a sound and he passed it down to his son who was my friend. So when we were at school, we had the sound system and we played the music and traveled in the van and played by the records, and it was a nice vibes.
But then you have to work for the Ever Ready factory, I've read.
Yeah. I thought I was going to be a technician.
So it was hard living from music? It was hard living from music?
Yeah, at that time I wasn't living from music, I was just a hobby. But after being made redundant at Ever Ready, then it was a blessing in disguise, you know, so then I just go music all the way.
Macka, on a more spiritual level, I'd like to know what repatriation actually means to you personally.
Yeah, man, it means a lot. I love Africa, like spiritually and physically we have to repatriate, you know. I've been to many places in Africa, South Africa, Cape Town, Joburg, and go to a lot of places in West Africa as well. And Africa is the homeland, you know, so spiritually it's the land where we have to be. So as you can see at the moment, Europe is kind of going down and Africa is stepping up again, you know. So even economically, Africa is a place to be, naturally, you know. So the other day I was in Senegal, on Gore Island, and the House of Slaves. And there's a door there which they call the door of no return.
Yes.
Well, I make sure I come back through that door, so I return. I return to the door of no return, so for my ancestors. You know?
Yeah, true that. And what does Zion mean to you?
But Zion is more like a state of mind to me, you know. And Africa is also Zion to a lot of people, but you can be in Africa and not living a good life as well, you know. So it has to be not just the physical, it has to be the mental as well. So your state of mind has to be positive. It has to be like at a certain heights, you know. That's why it's good if you can, your body is the temple of the Most High, so you must treat the temple good. So you must eat only clean things, you know. That's why I'm a vegan. Only vegetarian things I eat, you know. So keep the body clean, keep the mind clean. And when we go to Africa, that's why I try to tell to the people, you know. So Africa is Zion, but also it's more in a mental heights and a spiritual, the third eye and all those kind of things.
In 1982, you came to a DJ competition with Pato Banton and Lady Anne, I think. How do you recall these times?
Yeah, it was good because I was just starting and it was a competition and it was a hard competition. Very good DJs were in the competition, but fortunately I win the competition. You know, we give thanks to the Most High for that, and it helped me to go onto the radio and more people get to know my lyrics and these things, and it helped me to spread. So I give thanks for all those things that started and all the people who support me from the early days.
You cooperating for many years with Mad Professor. Do you remember how have you met each other?
Yeah, I was on a TV in England called a BBC to a program called Ebony, and on this program I had to talk lyrics for what happened in the black community every week, and I was doing this and Mad Professor, he see me on one of these programs and he asked for me to come to his studio. So I went to his studio and listened to some of his music, and I liked the music, and he listened to some of my lyrics and he liked my lyrics, so we decided to do an album and called Sign of the Times, and it went to #1 in the reggae charts. And from then we do more and more albums, maybe about 18.
The both awards for
Yeah, man.
Best British DJ in 1991, 1992.
Yeah, we get some awards.
Who was your biggest competitor back then?
I think it was maybe Tipper Irie or Papa Levi, the Saxon. Yeah, but I don't call them rivals because we're all friends.
I remember that your sound, Wasifa, was in a clash with the Saxon International.
Yeah, Wasifa, yeah, that was a clash, but I didn't know it was a clash. They kind of fooled us, you know, but we were ready for anything, so we still win the clash, you know.
My next question to you, in terms of a career this far, what would you say was your most memorable experience, the most memorable moment that you've had in your career to date?
It's hard in a career, that's very hard. If you say in my life, it would be meeting my wife and seeing my children born.
Yeah.
Those are the greatest things, you know, because we give life. But in music, there have been so many, you know.
Yeah.
Like playing in Jamaica for the first time, because I was born in England.
Yeah.
And going to Jamaica where the DJ and the reggae start, to go there and to be accepted and by the people and they really love you. It was nice. Also, I chat, when I was in Jamaica one of the times, Nelson Mandela came to Jamaica.
Wow.
Yeah, to the National Stadium. And I had a song called Proud of Mandela.
Wow.
And it was a big tune. And in Jamaica I had a video as well and they loved the tune. So I wasn't supposed to be on the show, but the people who organized the show say, Macka, you have to come and perform in front of Nelson Mandela. But I said, but I have to leave on that day, I have another show. I have to catch the aeroplane. But they said, I'll tell you what, you see, when you do the show, you can go straight to the airport. So that's what I did. We did the show, and then as I come off the stage, we go straight to the airport. Yeah. It was great though.
And in terms of your message to the youth out there, you know, sometimes we feel that we're going through such a big struggle. What would your message of inspiration be?
Yeah, I'm telling you them to just be themselves, you know. That's the main thing, you know. Don't follow the tell-lie vision, you know, because you have to make your own decision in life and see who you really are and not who people want you to be, you know, because everyone is great, everyone has good in them. You just have to search for it, you know, and you have to do to others as you want them to do to you. Treat people how you want to be treated yourself, you know. I remember we are not just people, you know, we are spiritual beings having a human existence. So if you know that, you realize that you are great, you know, and anything is possible. You're limitless, you can do anything. So you will not be confined to certain boundaries, you know. You will realize that.
You don't confine your mind.
Yeah, your mind, everything comes from the mind and everything is vibration. So from you realize this and you learn how to meditate and do certain things, you'll be a better person and we can make this place a better world.
I would like to know, because rumor says that after all the awards, a big label came to you with a record deal, but you rejected it. Is it real?
Yeah, well, it wasn't such a big deal, but, you know, it's like, I'm a man of principle, so, you know, everything I do, it have to be
independent.
Sometimes, yeah, it have to be the right deal, and if there's a big label, they have to be conscious. You know, they cannot have a lot of people on their label who are talking bad things and negative things and messing up the youths. Because if you are amongst them, then you are part of it as well, you know. So it's better sometimes to be independent and do what you're doing, and you can sleep at night, you know. You can
In the year 2000, you stopped releasing for Arriva. Did you have a fight with Mad Professor?
No, it wasn't a fight, no. No, but sometimes you have to spread your wings, you know. And I wanted to do some other things as well. Other people wanted to do other things with me as well. So that's why I started to do other things. But I'm still with Mad Professor. I just see it's tonight it was Macka and Mad Professor, you know.
But Curtis Lynch had a better record deal, I think.
Not a better record deal, but Curtis Lynch have some. He's a youth coming up and
Different vibe?
different vibe, yeah. But I have new things coming with Ariwa as well. You know, I'm a man. I never burn my bridges behind me. You know, I try to stay friends with everyone. You know, because we're all in this thing for the same reason. You know, we want to spread the message. You know, and Mad Professor is a conscious man, and he always let me talk how I talk, and we just spread the message of love. You know.
Macka from African Life, we want to say Siabonga. That means in Zulu, we are grateful. Thank you for affording us this opportunity. It's been wonderful having met you. It was wonderful seeing you perform on stage. Your performance was awesome. It was wonderful.
Yeah.
You know, I was rocked away. I was blown away by your vibe. And we're looking forward to seeing you again sometime soon. And hopefully back home in motherland Africa,
Yeah,
and
I might be
all the
coming.
best.
I
on
might
your
be coming
future
early next year. I might be coming to
so-
Azania. Yeah.
Oh, cool. So we will be seeing you there.
Yeah, that would be nice.
We'll be looking forward to that. Thank you once again for the opportunity from African Life.
Pleasure and honor having you here, and I hope that you enjoy the evening tonight. So everything best.
All right, yeah, man, it's been a pleasure, and give thanks for the positive vibration. One love, Rastafari.